Hey man, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy NEWZ, DMV, HOODZ and NEWZ. We out here locked in with my boy HOODZ TV, man. We gone.
Okay, bro, we live with it right now, man.
What's going on, man?
We got a gatekeeper up here, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A nigga that's really putting on for his city. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know who we got on HOODZ TV.
Man, we got your boy NEWZ, aka man, Big Keto, DMV, HOODZ and NEWZ. You know what I'm saying? We right here locked the fuck in, man.
That's what's up, bro. I remember last year I came across your page. 2 or 3 people was telling me about, yo, you gotta tap in with DMV, HOODZ and NEWZ and shit, bro.
Facts.
So how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, all the love and shit people be showing you?
It's crazy. It's beautiful though, because I was actually one of the most hated bloggers when I first started. I was very controversial. Like I talk about a lot of rappers beef, street beefs, you know what I'm saying, hood beefs and stuff like that. Nothing incriminating or nothing like that, but you know, DC ain't used to that. The DMV not really used to nothing like that. So it was just like, it was more so, you know, I ruffled a lot of fellas, but now I'm getting to a point where people, you know, appreciate, even if they don't like everything that I post on Instagram or YouTube or something like that, they appreciate everything that I do, you know what I'm saying, for the culture and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I feel like as bloggers, bro, we really putting the spotlight on people, because
yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I didn't really know about Glizzy until you, like, I seen him on your page, like, you was posting him a lot, so.
Yeah, like, that's the crazy thing about it. Like, I always tell people, like, don't ever negate. You might not like everything a blogger do, but, like, right now, the bloggers, the media outlet, they're the gatekeepers of, like, whatever you're trying to do, industry, fashion. Like, we the ones that, people don't look at magazines no more, you know what I'm saying? So, to negate them and try to, like, you know, say, oh, I can make it without them, that's kind of like near impossible with the internet these days, you with me?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just a word of advice to my young rappers and shit like that.
That's what's up, bro. So, you gonna take it back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You born and raised in DC?
Born and raised DC, uptown, Northwest. You know what I'm saying, the northwest side of town, you know what I'm saying, grew up mostly, I lived everywhere uptown, so I appreciate every part of uptown. Shout out my dudes up, Grand House, Aspen Courts, you know what I'm saying, Shepherd Park, shout out to the good man down Kennedy, Fort Titan, 35, like I lived everywhere uptown, but my home base where I grew up around was 4th and Elm Street, Detroit Park, 1st Street, that whole area I grew up around, you know what I'm saying, like that whole, that's right behind Howard, you know what I'm saying, that's where you used to catch me as a kid growing up. I learned how to ride my bike back there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I grew up around. Most definitely,
bro. Most definitely, man. And, you know, with my blog, bro, I started it after I caught, like, a little charge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I'm tired of going back and forth to court, bro. I got to make something shake. What was it a certain situation that made you start your
You know
blog?
what's crazy? I always was like, because well, one of the things started was I kept saying, like, people that was from this region, but they wasn't representing the city right. So what happened was I posted a video of myself. It was under my regular name saying, man, let me break this real DC shit down to you. Boom, boom. And it actually, this is before I started HOODZ and NEWZ. This joint did like 4,000 or 5,000. So to me, that was a lot.
Yeah.
So I put that video down, right? I put that video down, and then I ended up starting doing DMV, HOODZ and NEWZ. And I was like, one of the bloggers that influenced me was at the time his name was Chicago World News.
The white dude.
Yeah, the white guy. He was
messy, bro. He was messy.
He was. But at first, he was just talking about the basics of what hood was like. Before he got into the, you know what I'm saying, who caught bodies and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like before that, he was just that. So you know what I'm saying. Like I don't really agree with that type of shit right there. But at the same time, though, I still give him appreciation because he helped me get my first 2,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying. When I told him I would start my own page for the DC area.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, when people don't know, but when you first started blogging, bro, the money don't really be coming in.
Man, bro.
So, yeah, bro, like, talk about, like, what was you doing to support yourself and blog?
I real live was, you know what I'm saying, in a house with a whole family. Let me show y'all this right here. I broke my arm.
Damn.
I broke my arm, like about 4 years ago, right? When I started HOODZ and NEWZ. It wasn't I started HOODZ and NEWZ, but it was, like, more so, like, I was learning how to do YouTube and shit like that, right? So around the same time, it's like August of 2016 on YouTube, I broke my arm in a bike accident. I was on a moped, hit a pothole, I flipped off, broke my arm, had road rash, all that shit. So I was like 2-3 months out of work, literally borderline about to go homeless, you know what I'm saying? With kids in the house. So like I was real live, like just running up YouTube, and the next minute my shit was monetized, but I didn't know it was. So next minute a Google AdSense check came in for like $250. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on to something. You know what I'm saying? So like at that time, I was really fucked up before that shit happened. Then what happened was I had got a job somewhere downtown, and I was making some decent money. No, actually, at the time I was doing security in Safeway grocery stores. So even though I was still working, I was struggling. Like I was real life struggling to pay the rent and the bills. Like you know what I'm saying. And then when I went to another job, you know what I'm saying. Like my following started going up to like the 10, like my Instagram started going up to like the 10,000. People just started hitting me up for promotion. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? So I'm doing like 3-4 promotions a day for like $20-$25. Yeah. And that shit running up, so I'm like, oh shit, like this, I'm on to something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm on to something. So like right now, I'm not rich off Hoods and News, so I don't want y'all to think that I can just be, oh yeah, I'm about to put a move on Hoods and News. Like, it ain't gonna happen like that. But like, even if y'all do hit a move, I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, I just paid my rent, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. But nah, like I definitely came a long way though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real.
How long did it really take you to really start seeing like real money in this joint now? Cause
real money, I think probably like this year.
Yeah.
Like really this year, like last year, you know, once you step that promo prices up, you know, and I be kind of like, you know, me, I'm not no greedy nigga, so like I work with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like you like, damn, fucked up, all I got is this, that, and third. I work with you, you know what I'm saying? It's no problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, I want everybody to win.
Yeah, fair.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want everybody to win. So you know, once this year the promo prices came up, the YouTube check started looking a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So I think this year and I think next year, you know, hopefully God willing, it's definitely gonna be better. You know what I'm saying?
And for all the people that's, you know, the artists, I'm pretty sure artists gonna watch this interview, they probably be like, yo, why y'all going up? Like, we been rocking with you from the beginning. Bruh, talk about how much work it is.
Yeah,
if your price is low and your brand is up there, it's so many people that's gonna hit you up for promo requests.
Yeah, in fact, so like what happened was I had to boost my prices up. I ain't gonna tell the price, y'all can DM me for that. But like, I had to boost my prices up basically because, how can I break this down? Because I was getting oversaturated for cheap promo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, soon I gotta raise these rates up. So you gotta raise. It's not even about if you want to raise the rate up, because sometimes I be feeling wrong if I take from a youngin' and that's his last $100 or $150, and he really trying to just make it in this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, I feel fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you got 20 to 30 people per hour or even per day hitting you up about promo, you know what I'm saying? Like. It kind of really, like, you really got to kind of up your prices. You could weave out the people who's serious and who's not. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But it's never personal. It's business. And then you also got to look at it like this. I have a fair price. Because, like, it's other people with my following, your following, and whoever that charges way more than us. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know people that got like 150, 175, 200,000 that charge like 500 a post. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 500, 600 a post. And like I said, I'm a negotiable. I'm not a greedy dude at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if I see you working and I fuck with you and shit like that, I'll work with you, but I'm not gonna take no overshot. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the word for my brand. You know what I'm saying? But just as a side note, y'all rappers like this, I'm gonna tell you like it is. If you got some cranking ass music, it don't matter how good you sound. Your chances of making it just because your music crank is slim to none. You know why all these rappers are well known in the industry and shit like that? Because labels put millions behind them. So if you a real independent artist, a very real independent artist, at least puts up either him or his management or his independent label puts up at least 100 to 250,000 behind an artist. And regularly, like. For real, they build an artist from the ground up. Like they put at least 6 digits behind an artist, you know what I'm saying, to blow them up. Whatever it's features with bigger artists, videos, I'm talking about quality videos. It takes a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? You might can blow up off, you know, off of YouTube, get a viral video or something like that. But even with those artists right there, they're living off their buzz. So once they buzz go down, and they, you know what I'm saying? Once they buzz go down, then what the fuck they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just my quick little side of advice. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you always got to put marketing. I'm not saying just come to DMV HOODZ. I'm not saying just come to Futures. But, you know what I'm saying? You got to come up with a whole marketing. Huh?
You got to pay somebody.
Yeah, like, you got to come with a whole marketing gimmick. You got to come with that shit. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, bro. Because, like, it's so crazy. I was watching this podcast, and it was Benzino. You know, he used to own the Source magazine. Just like how we blogging today, you know what I'm saying? But back in the day, he was talking about how Master P used to always pay to have ads in his magazine. Yeah, fact. On the outside looking in, I'm thinking, damn, this Master P, they just posted him off. You know what I'm saying? Like they just posted him because he's out.
He knew that.
Yeah, he was paying that price, so you definitely got to invest in yourself. Yeah. So the other day I posted a Mirax video. You put me on him too.
Yeah, shout out my boy, shout out Mirax. Mirax got mad at me because I don't post him enough though. But shout out, he definitely was blowing up in the city though. Yeah. I mean in the region though.
Hell yeah. So I posted this video and I put DMV artist Mirax. somebody from DC was in the comment section was like, bro, that nigga he ain't no DMV, he from Maryland. Why you think people...
You know what's weird? His hood only 10 minutes away from DC. Like, he from 28th. Like, that hood, like, that's a well-known Maryland hood in this area. They right by Iverson Mall. Like, that's like, Iverson Mall is like the mall everybody from Southeast go to. So it's like not walking distance, that's a big ass hill to go up to. Yeah. Like, you're gonna be sweating like shit walking up there, but it's definitely very accessible. It's hood right behind Iverson Mall, so it's like come on, he from the borderline. They probably saying he not from DC, he from Maryland and shit. Like, yeah.
Why don't DC people? Why they don't like the term DMV?
All right, so it's like DC, for one, DC has like a pride and an identity for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm from DC, born and raised, so I kind of understand it, but I never was into that borderline argument. You know what I'm saying? I always thought different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, this is like a metropolitan area. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, people from DC, we gotta go to Maryland and Virginia. We don't have no malls in DC. We have a couple of shopping strips. You go down Georgetown, somewhere downtown DC, like down by Gallery or something like that. But we don't have a mall in DC. So us growing up, we had to go to Maryland or we had to go to Virginia, whether that was PG Mall, Iverson Mall, City Place Mall, you know, they some shit. Wheaton Mall, Pentagon City in VA, like, or Tyson's Corner. We always had to use Maryland, Virginia. Like, we gotta get out that DC pride. Like anything outside Southern and Eastern Avenue is a totally different world. Yeah, it's a different state or a different city or county, but it's still within our metropolitan area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that a third. Like, so the whole time, like when I used to live on my folks used to live around. We used to live uptown around 4th Tide and on Hamilton Street. Like, my granddad would pick us up every day to take us to the closest McDonald's to us at that time was the one on the Maryland side of Eastern Avenue and Ridge Road. Like, I think it's Ridge Road, Eastern Avenue. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get our mindset, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just because it's outside the DC limits, that it's a totally different world. Like, you know, maybe 45 to an hour away, it's a different world, but within this metropolitan area, we all have similarities and we all use each other for our convenience, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what is the DMV to you?
Alright, so to break down the DMV thing, first I gotta give the respects and the shout outs to those who started it first, which was, shout my boy 20 Bello and Dre All Day in the Paint. The term DMV originally came to unite artists from not just the nearby parts of Maryland, Virginia, but artists all over Maryland and Virginia and DC upon music. So that was like DC, Baltimore, Richmond, 757. Like they were trying to like unite, like as far as boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was over the years it became more of a geographical thing. So now it's more so like DC metro area. So back in the days, it wasn't called like the DMV, it was called the DC metro area. You know what I'm saying? The DC metro area. So like, you know, you'll have out of towners be like, I mean, you have people that's from like Maryland, Virginia say I'm from the DC area, but they wouldn't be like I'm from DC. Or some people just say they from DC because they just don't feel like getting to the simplistics. Like they don't feel like getting to the detail. Because when somebody from Maryland, if they say they from Maryland, what's the first city you think about? What? Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you say you from VA, they think Richmond, or they think Chesapeake, or VA Beach, or Virginia Beach, or something like that. So, you know what I'm saying? They will just put like boom, boom, boom. So that's why I kind of like fuck with the term DMV, whereas you kind of got the identity similar to out here, but you from this area, but you're not really, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to say you from DC. So, you know what I'm saying? So just that third. But DC to me, the DMV term to me is like basically the metropolitan area of DC, which is like DC, Prince George's County, Maryland, Montgomery County, Maryland, which is like north of DC, like borderline uptown. You know what I'm saying? Northern Virginia, and Northern Virginia. Some people debate if like, you know, Charles County, or you know what I'm saying, Anne Arundel County. They debate if that's really the DMV, but the main thing is DC, PG, Montgomery County, and Northern Virginia, like Fairfax County, Alexandria, Virginia, those areas. A little bit of Prince Williams County too. Anything that's like a metro accessible, like metro train, metro bus, you know what I'm saying, that goes within that radius, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then that's the DMV.
Most
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, you know, I'm in this blog and shit just like you.
Yeah.
And you know, it gets messy sometimes. Yeah, it's some shit that you don't want to post it, but you gotta post it because it's you know what I'm saying, it's DMV HOODZ and NEWZ. It's the news, you feel me? How you feel about people saying that, you know, you instigating, or, you know, I'm pretty sure people call you, oh, he the 12, he the police.
He the feds, he hot, all that other shit. Everything that I post is 100% public record. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that might be incriminating, it's something that was already viral. It is already known. Police know about it. It's not something that's already known. Some people can say it could be instigating. I think it's instigating if you try to chime in your opinions in it. Like, if you saying, say this rapper beefing with this rapper, say Lil Egghead beefing with Lil Rob or something like that, and they both rappers or something like that, then you be like, yeah, look, then like I blog on YouTube and be like, yeah, Egghead ain't gonna do nothing, he ain't about that life. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just that's instigating. Yeah. But if you just reporting a story, you know what I'm saying? Oh, boom, 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 this and the third. And this is how I was doing. When I was doing like, I can talk about something that I was already talking about. Like, when back in the days, like 2018, when Q the Fool and Gunu and Lil Dude, they had their beef, I would always add something in and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all niggas getting rich, y'all getting this money now, man. Y'all go ahead, just box it out. You know what I'm saying? I would always add, I'll be in a humorous rate, but I'll always add it in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck that shit, man. Y'all got more money than me, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get more money than me, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'll be like. But I think instigating is when you add something to it. I think, you know what I'm saying, they ban the blogs, but sometimes it be the fans be the biggest instigators.
Bro, the fans be nasty.
They be in the comments, they be having niggas in their feelings like, right, I slide on the nigga right now. These niggas don't know me for real. They the real instigators for real, for real.
And you didn't even talk about the messages the fans be sending. The messages.
Yo, man, they the fans.
They would flood your.
Yeah, I think it's more so people just don't want to be posted because they don't want to see other people's opinions about you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People think they really know you for real. And there's been a couple situations where people like have done something and I be in my feelings, but then I had to realize these people don't know me in my personal life. Yeah. They're not dead next to me one-on-one. You hear me?
Yeah. On your page, man, you was definitely posting the whole shot Glizzy at Glizzy back and forth situation, man, like bro. Constantly, bro. Yeah. Seen that joint almost every other day.
I just leave it alone a little bit though, cause I'm like, damn, like I ain't even trying. But this thing about these niggas, like I never do ant, but I kind of jive. Like I wouldn't say I was like best friend with him, but I kind of knew shot cause he kind of went to school.
Oh, y'all went to high school together?
Like remember that whole viral video that came up, but like I kind of like knew shot. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't seen the nigga in like 10 years, so it's just like, you know, Nick probably don't remember me, but like the whole time, like everybody would tell you that Shy used to hang out in the gardens. Shy was always around the gardens, and like them niggas was like two best friends and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like a Kodak.
So like how I'm looking at it is like this is a pride thing. You know what I'm saying? But not knowing what's going on in the background, the politics of what's going on in the background. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like how can I break this down? It's just like you looking at like two best friends that had a bad falling out, and they just trying to like you know what I'm saying? Like they real for real. They got love for each other, but they just too much in their egos and their pride. So that's how like I kept posting it though. But nah, it definitely got messy though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I really hope like they ain't gotta be best friends, but I hope they definitely settle out their issues if they got any issues with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, going forward, you gonna stay away from that?
What you mean? I mean, if it's not incriminating, I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't give like I'm gonna post it. If it's not incriminating, shit.
Have anybody ever like threatened? You don't gotta say no names, but have people threatened your life?
I had niggas pull up on me 50 deep one time.
50 deep?
Like 50, 60 deep. I went to a club with rappers that I blogged on. I remember to this day. This one I first, like not first, but it's like a year after I started HOODZ NEWZ. And like this when I was starting building up steam, talking about the rap beefs that was going on in the DMV on some academic shit. And I realized I went into a club with these rap. I didn't even think, because I was showing my face on live a little bit on my YouTube live, but I didn't think niggas knew my face, right? So I go up in a motherfucker, right? So one nigga was just looking at me like, oh, that's that nigga right there. He told the other rapper. He told the other
Dolo?
I was uptown, so I'm thinking like, oh, I got my uptown man in here. You know what I'm saying? Like uptown small, so everybody like, if you in a concert with the hottest rapper or whoever you think, you know what I'm saying, you good. So I walked up in that motherfucker like, everything good, though. Man, them niggas surrounding me, talking, put that shit down. And I'm like, I'm trying to be on man town, but I'm a man, like the whole time, like, I'm trying to walk out and live. I don't know if these niggas brought sticks up in the car.
They said take the video down?
Like, they were trying to tell me to put the video down, right? But I'm in my, like, you know how, like, a moment, like, you don't want to be a bitch? Yeah. You don't want to be a cold sucker, but at the same time, you like, I gotta take this L. Yeah. I'm looking at my face like, dog. I'm like, I got my camera, and that whole time I'm recording the footage of them performing. So the whole time I'm like, man, I got this camera in my hand. If the first nigga swim, I'm about to hit him with the camera and run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like it was crazy. But shout out to them though. We all like the crazy thing about it, after the whole situation happened, they called me up. It was like, bro, my bad. We was off the boo boo. We was off the drink. We was off the pills. Like to this day, it's all love with them though. It's like it ain't no hate down mess. They fuck with me. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them though. I ain't gonna name drop, but shout out to them though. But they know what it is.
Okay, yeah, bro. That's what's up, bro. That's good. Y'all can patch shit together.
But now other things, situations like rappers hit me up like put that down. You know what I'm saying? It's timid, like it's timid, but you posted it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
It's like you posted it, so nigga, you timid on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So y'all rappers gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because they definitely building a rap task force out this motherfucker, man. Y'all gotta be careful, man. You already got a gun squad out here blissing every block, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all, them guns that be in y'all videos, they, you know what I'm saying, them props that be in y'all video. I'm pro Second Amendment. I'm just saying, keep your shit on the low key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, bro. And you gotta talk about the viral video of you and the party. You was on the pool table.
Started at the. I swear I'm gonna get the shirt, y'all. I'm gonna get it started at the pool table.
And man, you posted on your page too.
I definitely posted on my page. Like, because if I'm going to blog about somebody else, I'm going to blog about myself.
Yeah,
exactly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't posted for a minute because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't want, I ain't know what's going to happen and shit. Like, I had people behind me talking about this, that, and third. I'm like, nah, it ain't even that serious. It was just a misunderstanding. So, like, this, that, and third. So, basically, I was a co-promoter on the event, right? Mm-hmm. So, I do go-go events. I do all type. I do showcase events, rap events, go-go events. I'm about to really lock out the clubs. Like, the club events, I'm really about to do. But man, I do like I come from the DMV. I'm from DC, so go-go is like is everything in DC. You know what I'm saying? Especially my generation. Like we like the last generation of what you quote unquote call go-go head. So
yeah.
So the whole time I do a go-go show with two well-known bands out here, but they had the egos. They don't like each other, so it was an altercation between those band members on the stage, and I got a little irritated because the show all in total cost like $8,000 to $10,000.
8 to 10?
Yeah, go-go shows are expensive. They're more expensive than like regular, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more expensive than having like a DJ show. It's way more expensive.
Why? Because there's just so many people playing drums?
Yeah, it's like you pay, because you got to pay for sound, security, extra security too, because you never know what happens to the go-go. You got to pay for the club sometimes because they don't really want go-go. So, like, they'll be like, you want to do it, you got to pay us for it, because there's a liability doing the show here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to pay that bag. So I told you, our budget was probably $8,000 to $10,000. But if we had came all, we probably been looking at, like, if a go-go show wins, you're going to make tons of money back. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a good lineup. So, but back to the story. So, I'm sitting here like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, I'm telling him, like, bro, y'all got to take that outside, bro. I got 10 bands in the show. So, I guess the other guy, he had a little animosity towards me over something else. So, he's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to cuss too much because I ain't trying to get you demonetized. But, like, he was like, nigga, fuck your show, bitch. Fuck your show, bitch. And then the whole time, I'm like, damn. Like, I'm sitting here looking like, damn, what the fuck? Like, but then, like, I'm trying to be professional, but, like, you got me fucked up a little bit, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting into a whole argument with some niggas in the band. There's people in the band. It was an argument. So then one dude, he just called me to the back, like, man, come over here. So, like, once again, it's that pride thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I keep forgetting that who my status is out here. Like, I always forget, bro. Like, I walk the streets, I walk the club, I do everything by myself. You know what I'm saying? I got people. Like, sometimes I have the muscle behind me. I have some real niggas behind me. But like, I really don't look at myself as a celebrity. So I went to that back. Niggas try to face around me. You know what I'm saying? And like, ain't no beef between them and nothing like that. Like, I ain't. But like, I guess they thought I was about to be scared or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it was a little scuffle. You know what I'm saying? Niggas saw they man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we working out. So I guess they saw they man in a situation. They jumped in it. You know what I'm saying? They jumped in. But I'm a real nigga though. I'm gonna be like this, man. That shit was that was a tie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna say I beat his ass and that. It wasn't even no beat his ass. Shout out bruh. Like, if you see this video, shout out to bruh though. You know what I'm saying? I been wanting to dap him up. Like, ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you ain't talked to him for that situation?
Like I ain't talked to him because at the end of the day, the whole situation was over a whole miscommunication though. And like, at the end of the day, I don't even really think that they knew I was the promoter. They think I just came there to fake host a show. You know what I'm saying? But I put my bread into shows. You know what I'm saying? I put all my bread in shows and try to flip my money doing shows and shit too. I always got my money in investments. You know what I'm saying? I'm always investing in shit. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole time, like, shout out to bro, like we got a fair little scuffle and shit, and niggas just jumped up on me. And like, when you see the video, it's it's only like 2-3 second clip of me like on the pool table. But you know, me like
you ain't get hit in the face or nothing, did you?
Nah, one nigga did snock me in the face. But he's like, whop, just hit me with a little whoop. I'm like, oh shit. But it ain't like, but I'm like, I got it right up from it. Security pushing me in the back. I'm like, damn, I just want to go back out there. Like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, shout out to them though. It ain't no beef or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whole time they got mutual people that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying? I got people that I know that they fuck with. They know we got, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's nothing but a conversation away. You know what I'm saying? Throw that shit out the bag. That shit ain't no beef for real. You hear me?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
bro.
Facts.
Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just now really getting into it, like the whole DMV hip hop scene, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I remember back in the day, I used to listen to Fat Trail and Shy Glizzy and Wale and stuff like that. But who, like, who's some of the best artists coming out of?
Man,
some of the hottest artists coming out of the DMV right now, bro.
Savage, the hottest right now. Like in the street, like people in these, like people all over DMV love Savage though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Savage, J-Mo coming up, free J-Mo.
Okay.
Money Ma.
Money Ma.
Freddie Murder. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say put too many names in the mix because, you know, there's all a bunch of crazy shit going on. But, you know what I'm saying? Baller, he jive like building a bus. He got the song with Big Scar, you know what I'm saying? That makes some traction. It's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Glock Jones, too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Glock Jones. Free Slime Goon, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? West Side shit right there. You know what I'm saying? But SMB, Glock Jones. My man with, like, I got shout out to Hood, but they really making some noise though. Like they doing it in the 100Ks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Slime Goon, he just hit 1 million on his video. You know what I'm saying? Uptown shit. But it's so many artists that I rock with though. You know what I'm saying? It's so many I can think of right now, but it's a lot. It's a lot though. You know what I'm saying? But I think those probably like the top hottest right now. And then, you know, Flocky building his buzz back up. O-Dog, knocked out the interview with him. Marax. Yeah,
I think O-Dog can make it, bro.
Like, O-Dog, like, he's just too organic. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It just sounds so official, man. I be like, damn. I remember I posted a viral joint. He literally, I posted a joint that went viral on my page of him rapping a song saying, like, for like 30 seconds, come on, something. You look at my grandma, you dying, nigga. You saw that shit, right?
I didn't see the video, but I know the song.
You know the song, right? I be like, I posted the shit. My shit hit like about 400, 500K off that shit. I thought it was gonna be a trend, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Touching me, said, look at me wrong, nigga, you dying. I'm like, damn. Like, look at my sister, man, you dying. Look at your mama. I'm like, damn. Like, I was gonna knock out the interview. I was like, never mind. I don't want no interview with O-Dog, man. You know what I'm saying? His sister could be right next to me. I ain't gonna look nowhere near his sister. In fact, I'm Ray Charles, man. I don't even know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, though. But shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, though, man. Yeah.
So look, bro, this is what I want to know, right?
Yeah.
So saying somebody come online and say fuck DMV HOODZ and NEWZ, and they piss, know what I'm saying? And you about to drop a top DC list, and when that artist that say fuck DMV HOODZ and NEWZ, you know he's up there. He's still gonna be up there.
I work on emotions. I'm not an emotional nigga. Like, that's
real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever how you feel about me personally, we can deal with that on a personal level. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga like, say, like, I ain't no gangster. I ain't saying I'm like, say, hypothetically, like, we get in a shootout. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, in a shootout. We say you hit me in my stomach. You know what I'm saying? This at a third, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, I get hit in my stomach, I still live, right? It's still fuck you. Like, nigga, fuck you. Fuck everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all your men, too, right? But on some blogging shit, you know what I'm saying? On some blog and shit, I'm still gonna post about you. On some business shit, I'ma still like post about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't put emotions over business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not emotional businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why with that blog and shit, you kind of have like somewhat of not a cold heart. Like you don't have no morals, but it's like you kind of have a solid heart with what needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Addressed and analyzed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That's real shit, bro.
Yeah,
like, I feel like rappers, they do be doing.
You can't put your emotions over your blog shit. Like sometimes you be saying shit that you don't like to post, but then you be like, damn, I still got a job to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and it's dangerous for me because I'm a local blog, so it's like. You know what I'm saying? It's more dangerous for local blogs than for like somebody like yourself or say Cheese. Yeah. They're a global blog, so ain't nobody from Chicago about to go out Texas looking for Sean Cobb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because something about something he posted, or somebody out in Indiana. Ain't nobody about to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's more dangerous for me. But at the end of the day, even if I'm in a situation or something like that, like I'm never gonna put my I'm never gonna put my business over my emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Your emotions over your business.
Yeah, emotions over my business. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's real though, bro. Because I feel like rappers do be doing a lot of behind the scenes, bro. Rappers be doing some whole shit.
You ain't gotta be my friend.
So you be like, man, your mind, you be like, man, fuck this nigga, bro. I ain't about to post this nigga, but you can't really. Yeah. You gotta get.
We gonna bring traction to your page. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to tell motherfucker and then you gotta let motherfucker know it's not personal. But if you don't wanna post it about yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't post it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's that third. Or don't be in the open, like in both situations. You know what I'm saying? So. But some rappers be like, man, fuck it, post whatever you want, as long as it don't incriminate me, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, most rappers are like that with me. So, like, as long as it don't incriminate me and not like that, or, you know what I'm saying, defames my character or something like that.
So, I see your page got deleted and shit, bro. A whole
10 times,
bro.
man.
Talk about that, bro. How was that, bro?
Bruh. 10 times, bro. Not 10, I probably like 6 or 7 times, bro. The last time was permanently deleted. I had to go through somebody that was connected with Instagram and Facebook, bro.
Yeah.
And work hard, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, somebody, and they're like, I'm sending you the screenshot. These fake pages keep flagging me. They sending like spam comments with paragraphs of how much they hate me, hate my page. They hate my prices for my promo. You know what I'm saying? Like, they real life harass me. This is not the first time this happened though. This is like the most time this happened. Like my first time it happened in 2019, I was getting flagged a lot for guns.
Oh yeah.
Like they strict on the guns on you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. So then like 2 years later, like, alright, cool, everything gonna do smooth now. So the whole time, everything gonna do smooth now. So next minute I just started like, I went from probably getting one community guideline strike within months, or probably none within 6-7 months, to getting like 8 of them in a week. I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? So I had to talk with somebody with Instagram. Like, Instagram need to fix that shit, because that's going to be the death of Instagram. Like, I'm telling you.
Bro.
Like, people going to be like, bro, I'm tired of this shit. This shit too straight. They keep deleting my accounts. And, like, it's girls.
You can't do nothing.
Like, it's a girl I know. Shout out my girl, Giselle. She part of my podcast. She was like, my page got deleted for me posting my son. And they said it was nudity and sexual solicitation. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here, man. But nah, yeah, Instagram gotta fix that ASAP. That's gonna be the death of Instagram. Like, them community, how strict they are, it's gonna be like when Facebook brought Instagram, I wish Twitter brought Instagram.
Yeah,
like, Twitter, like, I ain't saying, like, yeah, I ain't gonna say, I ain't saying I wanna see porn on Instagram, because I'm saying there's kids on there, but I'm saying it's like, come on now, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I bullying harassment strike because a kid was joking, joning on somebody, like frying somebody, you know, the bed and shit. A kid though, but he frying his uncle up. Like, I got flagged. What was the dumbest shit I got flagged for, man? I got flagged for so much dumb shit, bro. It's just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I post everything is perfect, everything I was supposed to post, everything, but even the things I wasn't supposed to post, it was like out of character. Like, it was out of content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like the content that y'all think it is. They'll say, oh, you defaming women because somebody said the bitch word, but really the word is really, like, how can I break it down? The word is really like describing a parody or something. It's a hypothetical situation. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Instagram, y'all gotta fix that, man. You know, come on, Zuckerberg, man. Y'all gotta fix that ASAP, man. Because y'all really taking entrepreneurs away from Instagram. And we the ones, the bloggers, we the one that bring the news and everything to Instagram, make people want to get on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We one of the main factors on Instagram. So, man, Zuckerberg or Zuckerberg, I ain't gonna call you Zuckerberg, because y'all end up getting permanently like Boosie and shit, man.
Yeah.
But nah, though, man.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. Well, we about to sign up, man. Let people know your IG and all that.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, DMV HOODZ News, DMV HOODZ News Worldwide, and I have a third backup called DMV HOODZ News Uncut, instead of third and shit like that. And also, you know what I'm saying? Also, subscribe to my YouTube. I'm gonna also tell you, I'm about to quit my job and I'm about to be a full-time YouTuber, y'all. So I'm gonna be on it consistent, like how I used to be, but it's gonna be on a professional level, new camera, new system, everything that I needed, I'm gonna do it. So I'm definitely about to give up the 9-to-5 life, you know what I'm saying? And I've been gonna give up the 9-to-5 life, but I just wanted to, you know me, I take things at a slow pace. I don't be in a rush to do nothing. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts though. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? But end of the day, shout out to Future TV for pulling up. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube, man. And you know, I don't know what else to say, man. Shout out to Futures, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my mama too. You hear me?